host. Are you ready, Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman? Thank you so much. I think within short time we get Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman. Now I am requesting our beloved brother Marty. Welcome, Marty, sir. And now I am requesting our honorable Chris Johnson, sir, to tell something about. If you would you like to say something? Just hi and hello before Mr. Mahfuz comes.
Well, yeah, let me do my famous just for Bangladesh. Hey, hey, hey. How's everyone doing, guys? We thought we'd come on here and show you that we're still here and that we love you and we appreciate all the hard work that you have done as a community to get on past it bigger than what it already is. So we, as all three of us say, we love you for what you're doing and keep doing what you're doing because you're all doing it the right way.
Thank you, sir. I'm requesting just hi and for hi and hello. Wow, our Mahfuz-Rahman is coming. Now I request our honorable host, Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman, for continue this program. Please come on.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I've been here. I came here a long time ago with Mr. Mahfuz when you had a small team. It's not small anymore. You are on the map. All of you are doing a fantastic job. It's known everywhere that Mahfuz and your whole team is absolutely 100% on passive. You're doing everything right. So that's a good thing because we're a family with different languages, different looks, tall, fat, skinny, whatever, but we're all in the same family, just different locations. Great job. I'm always listening what's going on with Bangladesh. As you know, Ash loves Bangladesh. You know, I did do some checking out Bangladesh as far as it's a very rich country with things, and textile, I think it's #1 in the world, if not #1 or #2. So it's pretty powerful country. And I know that AI and digital is really moving up quickly in Bangladesh. So that's a good thing. So you're in the right place at the right time with the right company. So I think we're in for a ride of our life. So thank you for inviting me here.
Thank you so much, our dear Marty sir, our beloved brother. Thank you. Now I am request our honorable host, Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman, to continue this program. Please.
Well, I mean, I don't know where you want to go. Where do you want to go from here?
Yeah. Mahfuz sir, আমরা আপনাকে শুনতে পাচ্ছি না, Mr. Mahfuz.
Okay.
I think Mahfuz is an internet issue.
Yeah.
So we are continue, Rafiqul sir.
Okay, thank you. We wait for our Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman. Now I am request our Marty sir, please could you like to say something about our meeting or update, or if you like, just please.
As you know, we had a meeting last night. It was really not scheduled. We opened up the webinar. We were looking at all the functions and testing and looking at it, and Ash said, you know, we could come on the big webinar, his, and I said, okay, great. So we did. And he relayed a lot of messages to everyone. He's very, very happy where he is, where the company is, where we're going. I believe that we know very little of how big this really is. I thought I knew, but I know nothing compared to what's happening. Egypt, I knew nothing about it until there it was. So there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes that's for everybody here. Remember that. Anything they do is for us. And keep in mind, every person that comes into Unpassive, the first million, second million, 5 million, a billion, they have to come through a founder. And that's a big, big deal. And Unpassive was designed that everybody is treated equal. So when you get a commission, I get a commission, Red gets one, Mahfuz, all of you, you're going to get the same commission I do. So you get a commission, and I believe it's the first company in the history of the world that the poorer countries will benefit quicker, because $500 to me would mean one thing, and $500 to Bangladesh or India means a lot more. So, and I love that idea. That concept to me is fantastic, because I traveled a lot in my business before, all over the world, and I realized we take for granted things that we don't even think about. Turn on the internet, everything's okay, blah, 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 blah. But not everybody has that access. Not everybody has what, the things that come easy for me in America. But I believe with Mr. Mufarrar, his goal is to reach out to the world and bring them in closer and closer and closer. All said and done, maybe a couple of years down the road, 3 years down the road, I would not be surprised if they put satellites in the air so that the internet is better for all these other countries. Because listen, we're full of different countries right now. It's not just America. It's not just Canada. It's everywhere. I mean, every country that I could think of is in Unpassive, and it's going to grow that way. So I know for a fact too, as said, that when they get things updated correctly, that even poor connections will be better, because they have a way of reaching out to pinging somebody. It's called pinging maybe a person that's internet's not that good, and at least bringing it to the highest standard it can be. Okay, it won't be the same, but at least be better than maybe it is now. So I think our communication will get better. I think we get to know each other better. And I believe Unpassive knocks down walls, because, sometimes people watch the news and they get a reaction from what a country is like, what people are like, and they're wrong. People all around the world are the same. We just look different. You want the best for your family. We want the best for our family. There's no difference. And Unpassive is going to knock down walls so that we all get an equal opportunity of success and be able to share it with each other. So, but in general, the meeting last night was very uplifting. Ash was very relaxed. And when he's relaxed, when he talks, boom, he texted me just a couple minutes ago and said that he had a really good time, because he got to relax, he got to talk, and that's Ash at his best. Because remember, all day, every day, 20 hours a day, and 4 of those hours sleeping, he's thinking about Unpassive, I think. But most of the time, it's hard. There's arrows and darts and stuff being shot at him every day, because this is not easy. If this was easy, anybody would do it. It's very difficult, but he's the man that will make it happen. So we're very fortunate. And he surrounded himself with the best in the world. Look at Susan, Professor Susan. The president of Egypt called her. I mean, I don't know about you, but no president of country ever called me. But see, that's when they call her, she's representing us, all of us, not just me. You got to remember that. It's powerful, powerful thing. So we've only got about 15 more minutes, and I used up half the time, so I'm done.
Thanks again, Mr. Marty. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your nice speech. And now I am request our Abdul Jabbar sir, please translate it Bengali. for our Bengali participant. After your translation, you will hand over your microphone our honorable host, Mr. Mahfuz-Bangladesh. I think Mr. Mahfuz-Bangladesh's networks will perfect.
Yes. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rafiqul Islam sir, to giving me the better opportunity to talking here. Actually, I'm very proud. I'm very proud today. I'm very glad. This is Abdul Jabbar from Bangladesh. I'm always crazy for on-passive. Just now, I am very excited because I see now in front of me the greatest leader, on-passive superstar available here, Chris Johnson and Red from sir and Marty Digamo sir and Jenny Eliba, Rupa and all the like the superstar. I'm very glad today to see all of you. Actually, just on-passive like this. We do not think the this country, that country, the separate. No, not separation. Just all of you are coming for encouraging us and influencing us and teaching about the on-passive. So thank you so much, all of you. I'm very glad to see again. Thanks a lot. Also, I like to thanks to our Ashmu sir who has created such kind of platform, who is platforming like a bomb and just atom. Okay, just I'm very happy. I'm very excited also. Just thank you, Rafiqul Islam sir. Just I want to like many thanks to Marty Digamo sir. He very nicely he told about the ASH update for yesterday. Actually, ASH professor, who is the update has given yesterday, is very excited. We are very happy. I'm sorry, just I'm translating in Bengali. Marty Digamo sir, who is telling. Thank you so much, all the participants. Shakol. আমার বেঙ্গলি ভাই বন্ধুরা, আপনারা জানেন অবশ্য সবাই বুঝে ফেলেছেন অলরেডি, কারণ আমরা ঠিক এমন একটা মুহূর্তে দাঁড়িয়ে আছি এই অনপ্যাসিভের, যে আমাদের সব ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ আর এখন অজানা নয়, আমরা ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ অনেকটা পারদর্শী। তারপরেও অনেকেই আছেন যারা আসলে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা একটু হার্ড মনে করেন ইংলিশটা। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমি একটু বলতে চাই, আমার মাঝে একটু নেটওয়ার্ক ইস্যু ছিল, তারপরে যতটুকু আমার অ্যাশ আপডেটের এই মার্টি ডিগারমো স্যারের মুখে যতটুকু শুনলাম,
sorry to interrupt, Abdul Jabbar sir, sorry to interrupt. একটু কুইকলি করবেন যেহেতু সময়ের কিছু বাধ্যবাধকতা আছে আমাদের সময়।
Yes, all right, yeah, time is very limited because
just সারমর্মটা একটু ট্রান্সলেট।
Okay, thank you. I know all of the leader only coming for half an hour or few times, I know, so that's I'm not wasting for time for them. Actually আমাদের মার্টি ডিগারমো স্যার যেটা বলেছেন, যে আমাদের যে কালকে যে অ্যাশ প্রফেসর যে আপডেটটি দিয়ে গেছেন, এর ভিতরে আসলে আমাদের একটা আনন্দঘন মুহূর্ত, সবকিছু সব যে আপডেটটি দিয়ে গেছেন, সেটার ভিতরে আমাদের যে এক্সাইটমেন্ট গুলো রয়েছে, যে একটি বিশেষ আকর্ষণ, সেটা হচ্ছে সব দেশকে বিবেচনা করে অ্যাশ প্রফেসর একটা রিজনেবল, যেটা হচ্ছে সবার যেন সামর্থ্যে কুলায়, সেরকম একটা প্যাকেজ হয়তো উনি ঘোষণা করবেন। তো আমরা যার কারণে আসলে সবাই বিস্মিত এবং হ্যাপি অ্যাশ প্রফেসরের প্রতি, অত্যন্ত আমরা হ্যাপি। উই আর হ্যাপি ফর অ্যাশ প্রফেসর বিকজ হি ইজ থিঙ্কিং অল ওভার দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ড। সো দ্যাটস ওকে। আমি ঠিক এই সারমর্ম মোটামুটি আরো অনেক কথা বলেছেন, আমার একটু নেটওয়ার্ক ইন্টারাপশন থাকার কারণে আমি মূলত এইটুকু বুঝতে পেরেছি। তো যাক, আমি কিন্তু অত্যন্ত খুশি এই কথাটা শুনে। আসলে অনেক কিছু শোনা লাগে না, এই কথাটাতে আমি অত্যন্ত আনন্দিত যে আমাদের জন্য অ্যাশ প্রফেসর ভাবছেন, ধনী দেশের জন্য ভাবছেন এবং সকলের জন্য ভাবছেন। তো আমাদের যে প্যাকেজ আসবে সেটা আমাদের সামর্থ্যের ভিতরে থাকবে। আরো অনেক কথা বলেছেন, আমাদের অন্যান্য লিডারও বলবেন। ধন্যবাদ সকলকে, আমি আমার কথা শেষ করছি। থ্যাংকস আ লট এভরিওয়ান। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Thank you so much, Abdul Jabbar sir. Now I am request our honorable host, Mr. Mahfuz-Bangladesh, if your network clear.
Okay, Rafiqul Islam sir, just can you tell me am I audible or not?
Yes, you are fine, audible and clear.
That means I am alive. Okay. Still I am alive. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdul Jabbar and Mr. Rafiqul Islam, for your nice presentation and very rightly started. And hey, dear all the brothers and sisters, this is Mahfuz from Bangladesh, and I know you are so much crazy because today at very early morning for Bangladesh and India, we were present at S webinar, and a lot of updates we have in our hand, right? And our three big leaders of OnPassive are now in front of us. So we are really very much excited today. And at the same time, Jenny Eliva and Rupa Paul, thank you so much for your great heart and great effort all the time you are doing, right? The last line for Rupa Paul and Jean Eliva, that is, you are good human being and perfect leader. That should be the character of perfect leader. Thank you so much. My big brother, Marty Digormo, and Chris Johnson, my brother, and Ray, my brother, please take my heartfelt gratitude because I am very much happy to see you. I know you have very limited time because you have to go for your life. So that's why I want to request you now, Ray Dreadpan, my brother. I think you are the first person you have to start your life.
Yes, Mahfuz, I've got to go in not very long. I start at the top of the hour, so yeah, I'll be going in a minute. But it's great to be here amongst so many fantastic people. Look, we're in Bangladesh once again, where things are happening, things are shaking and baking in Bangladesh. What a country. You guys have built a fantastic organization as far as OnPassive is concerned. You've done it exactly the way it was intended to do, with truth, with dedication, with ethics, and you certainly have taken the core idea of what OnPassive is all about to the rest of Bangladesh. That comes through Mahfuz, through Rafiqul, Abdul, and many other of the leaders that are here today. We commend every single one of you for your tireless work that you have done as far as OnPassive is concerned. Yes, our CEO was on a fantastic call last night, looking very relaxed. He does like these impromptu calls with his founders, his friends, no less. You know, he likes hanging out with the founders. You know, he spends so much time in business meetings, on calls, etc. This is what he does to relax. This is what he likes to do to literally chill out, is to spend time with his family, and his founders are his family. So we've done a really good job so far as far as getting the message over to you guys. You've done exceptionally well at spreading the right message to Bangladesh as far as OnPassive is concerned. Last night, our CEO brought some really, really good updates. You need to remember, guys, that what he says in the public domain, okay, is not necessarily what is actually going to be happening. There is certain word terminologies that he has to use as far as publicly things are concerned. One thing we want to make sure is you cannot be in a better place as a founder. Marty touched on it by saying that every single person that comes into OnPassive has to come through a founder. That is what your affiliate link is for, to invite people in it. Do you have to do it? No, you don't. Are you going to be okay if you don't? Sure, you're going to be absolutely fine. Is it going to take you longer to get to where you want to? Yeah, of course it is. Only the same as any other business that you might be in. Nothing has changed, guys. What was said before is still true today. Are there things that are better? Yes, there is. Are there things that are going to be maybe not as good as we anticipated? Probably. But I know one thing, the company that you see today is far bigger, far greater, and has far more potential than the one we saw 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and definitely 4 years ago. So it really is a fantastic place where you guys are. I've said this many, many, many times, and especially whenever I'm on a Bangladesh webinar, OnPassive will impact the poorest countries the most. Marty said, We all get paid the same amount. There is no differentiation whatsoever between person to person. Whatever country you are in, you are going to get the same as every single other person in every single other country. But it's going to make more difference to you. $100 is huge amounts of money to you guys. $100 to Americans or Europeans hasn't got that same importance. This is why it is going to make a huge difference to you, your family, and your surrounding friends and communities when things start happening in On Passive. And I can tell you guys, it's gonna be this month. We will know exactly where we are as far as On Passive is concerned this month. Ash Mufarah said on the last webinar, he reiterated it last night by saying in the next couple of weeks, this is his hope. This is what he is working towards. And I cannot see any reason why it will not be fulfilled within this month. So you're in great hands. Keep up the good work. Stay plugged in to your webinars, to your Bangladesh leaders. These guys are the best at knowledge, the best at giving you the right information. Okay, why? Because they contact the leadership and we will give you exactly that right information. Anyway, I'm going to hand it back over to you because I've got a live to do with my lovely wife, Jane. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you, Red. Thank you for your acknowledgement and explanation.
Mahfuz,
Yeah.
I would also like to say a very early happy birthday to my brother, Red Redfern, who's going to be real old.
Wow!
Happy birthday.
Birthday! Woo!
Happy birthday, Red.
It's
Thank
not
you.
yet. It's not yet, Chris Johnson. I know what Chris Johnson's trying to do here, and you better bloody stop it.
Early. It's an early birthday. When's your birthday, Red?
Happy birthday.
When's your birthday?
Towards the end of May.
End of May. Okay, Ray, the full month your birthday is and every day of May because this is exciting May, as said already, right? So, Jenny Eliva, just because of Red, you please sing the single line for Red. Happy birthday to you. That is a celebration.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Chris Johnson,
birthday
if I could get through this.
Happy birthday, dear Red. Happy birthday to you at the end of the month.
Thank you so much.
I know Chris sing also well, all right?
Okay, Mahfuz, I've got to shoot off now, mate, because I need to get ready.
Yeah.
Hi,
Get your
Rupa
dance
Paul.
shoes on.
Hi, I am Rupa from India. Hi, Krish. Hi, Marty, my big brother. Hi, Red. And hi, Bangladesh. Wow, we are is a very exciting day. And we are very, very happy and very glad because we know we are going to step by step. So আমরা খুব এক্সাইটেড আছি, জানি আমরা খুব স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ এগিয়ে যাচ্ছি পরপর, এবং অ্যাশ মুফারে যা আমাদের আপডেট দিয়েছে, সত্যি কথা বলতে কি তার জন্য উনি বলে যায়নি যে এইমাত্র যে রেড অলরেডি সেড যে গুড ইনফরমেশন ইজ এ ভেরি নেসেসারি। সো প্লিজ সবাই গুড ইনফরমেশন দেবেন, কেউ পোস্ট করবেন না যে অ্যাশ বলে গেছে অ্যাপেল আসছে। সো এভরিথিং ইজ ডুইং ওয়েল. And we are very happy and glad, and I am very happy because we are already win. And I think Burj Khalifa is a hour now because day by day Ashfar is a lighting show, and I am already declared my family members the Burj Khalifa is a hour now. So we can explain how মানে এত বড় একটা বুর্জ খলিফাতে ডে বাই ডে আমাদের একটা এরকম ভাবে মানে মার্কেটিং এর মতো একটা লাইটিং এত কিছু করা হচ্ছে যে ওটা মনে হচ্ছে যে বেসিক্যালি বুর্জ খলিফাটা আমাদের। তো এটা ওরকমই আমাদেরই হয়ে গেছে, আমি ভেবেই নিয়েছি। তো ভীষণ ভীষণ ভালো ব্যাপার। তো এভরিথিং ইজ ডুইং ওয়েল। থ্যাংক ইউ মাহফুজ।
Thank you, Rupa.
Your looking is so lovely.
Smart, lovely and smart, right? The hero.
Yeah. Yeah.
hero of the boat.
My hero is a Marty Digermo, sir, my big brother. Hi, brother.
Marty is hero forever. Okay. Okay, thank you, Rupa. Very rightly you said, Burj Khalifa, the way how we are just doing the light show, laser light show, it seems that Burj Khalifa is our own building. So it seems like that, right? Thank you, Rupa. And really, I am very much grateful to all of you, those who are participants here, because we are very sorry because our Zoom capacity is only 500 and the capacity is already over. So those who can't join at our webinar today, please, live stream is going on. You can participate on that. Okay. And definitely, maybe at the last part of our today's webinar, we will speak in Bengali that what we got from our Madi, Raid and Krish. Okay. Now, this is the time for our big brother Marty Digormo, because I know the second person who have live, right? So the way Red said actually about Bangladesh, we are very much lucky. Not only Bangladesh, actually, the most of the countries like Bangladesh, those who are poor or poorest or developing country, we will be the most benefited, right? Because in terms of income, actually, in terms of exchange ratio of our currency, if we consider that. So in that sense, actually, we are very much lucky. So that's why again, we are very much grateful to our beloved CEO, our boss, our brother, a good human being, the hero of the world, Ashmo Forrester, because we have got this opportunity only against the $97. So on behalf of Bangladesh, on behalf of all the poorest country, on behalf of all the developing country, and on behalf of all the founders, on behalf of all, actually not only founders, I think our customer, they can build their career from here, right? So maybe Marty, you will add something especially here on this line that I can say not only founders, those who miss this opportunity, still opportunity is there for them. Those who will be our customer, then they will just build their career from here also. So they are not loser. Still option is there for them. Maybe they will not be founder, but they will be customer, then affiliate marketing, and through affiliate marketing, they can build their career, right? Right, Marty? Would you please add something here?
Absolutely. Listen, we're very fortunate to be founders. The founder position closed last June 22nd, I believe, almost a year now. Many thousands of people, as said, about 30,000 people a day are signing up as customers every day. And we haven't even put it in first gear yet. So it's going to be crazy amount of people coming in. And I want to tell you, a year from now, 5 years from now, a person could come into Unpassive, share the products, just the same opportunity we have, and be financially independent. I believe that without a doubt. I want to say something. You know, in the United States, a company called Amazon, it's a huge company, absolutely huge. They created 40,000 millionaires, 40,000, and they weren't. That was not their goal. Their goal is to make money, but as a side product, they did create 40,000 millionaires. Asmupar's goal is to create more millionaires than anyone. So I believe if people are in it, they pay attention, they do what they need to do, I believe every founder in Unpassive eventually will be a millionaire. And that's a big deal. Will it happen in one day? No. It takes time. Some people will get there quicker because they shared it with more people. You do not have to share it. But every day we share things. Good idea, a good movie, a good something you bought at the store, something If I were you in Bangladesh, as the money comes in, take care of yourself, obviously, but any extra, I would buy more traffic and I would put it back into your business. And I would try to get where you want to get quicker. There's nothing wrong with that. And share the free products. Listen, you could share O'Mail. They come in and they are part of you and your organization for the rest of your life. If they buy something today, 6 months from now, 6 years from now, you will get a commission. Very simple. Just share. Once you understand, everybody shares something. If I see a good movie, I share it. Oh, I saw a movie last night. It was very good. I tell people, but Hollywood does not send me money for this. In Unpassive, if you share a good thing, they will send you a commission. It's a very, very good thing. And it's very easy. This is not MLM. I did MLM for 15 years. It's not easy. This company, I love it because everyone wins. Everyone. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to be a reseller. But it doesn't make sense to me not to get in, sign the NDA, and if you can make commission, make it. But I believe everyone with a little, very little effort can really blow this up. Any time I did a personal ad, the highest people that responded was Bangladesh. So they're looking, guys. They're looking. And you could give them a free version and they are with you for life. Just remember that. You don't have to sell anything. Do not sell. Do not be an MLM person. Share a good news. If you share good news, people will follow you and they will get in. That's my opinion. But anybody can be successful. Anyone. You will have people on your teams a year from now, 2 years from now, that will be wealthy from Unpassive. My opinion. This is my opinion. I do not work for the company, but I've been in a lot of companies and I see what's going on here, and we are in for the surprise of our life. In a couple of years, the ecosystem will be just a baby compared to everything that we have. And every time somebody comes in and they purchase something, you get a small piece of the pie. So it's very good for everyone. Absolutely. Thank you. And by the way, Mahfuz, you are known all throughout Unpassive. Mr. Mufaro loves you, loves what you're doing from the very beginning. Every time we have a webinar, he asked me to make sure I put you on the list for guest. Okay, really. So he's very happy with what you've done. It's a guarantee. And Bangladesh everyone is fond of Bangladesh. You've come a long ways. You know, your webinar is maxed out right now. That means people trying to get in and they can't. Without Connect, you don't have to worry about that. So anyway, that's all I have, and God bless everyone.
Thank you, my brother, and definitely Bangladesh always time grateful to both of you because you started each and every single time. I miss that, and Bangladesh miss you because you started Bangladesh International Webinar, you and Krish. So really we are grateful to all of you, and that will be forever. Our affection, our love will be forever, still unless we are not we will not die. Okay, thank you so much. And on behalf of Bangladesh, I'm giving a lot of thanks and gratefulness to Ashmo Father sir for his acknowledgement and caring. I think it has no compare actually, this type of caring. Thank you so much, Mari Digamo said. And at the same time, welcome Lynn Nakamoto and Rob Digamo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your lovely presence. So now it's a full packed. Lynn here, Aliva here, our brothers are here, Rob here. And I think Rob, this is the first time in our webinar. So extra welcome for Rob. Thank you. Okay. And my brother, just one thing, actually related on that affiliate marketing, somebody already, we shared our affiliate link and we created customer to registering our email, and they have those concerned customer have also the affiliate link. Okay, so they want to make their team and they want to be benefited, but I think this is not the right time. Yes, still option is there but not yet started, right? But they can do in future upcoming days.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, if a customer comes in, guarantee they're going to look around, right? It's human instinct. They're going to look around, see what's going on. They're going to see 10 coins in their bank account. They're going to say, what's this for? I got paid to join free, and yes, they did. And then they're going to want to know, is there a way to create an income? And the answer is yes. They click the button above, sign the NDA, they're a reseller. That could be done right now. In fact, it is being done right now. So all that is very simple. Ash made it very, very simple. And because it's AI, you don't have to push people. You invite them into the home of OnPassive and let it go. If you go after people and say, oh, you need to do this, that will turn people off. If you let them come in, let them decide for themselves, you'll get a much better outcome. Ash brought that up last night. You don't need to sell. I hate when salespeople come up to me if I don't need them. I want them there if I need them. Other than that, I want to go on my own. I look around, and OnPassive is the biggest mall in the world. So they walk around, they say, oh, I'd like to, let me see this. So they try OConnect. Maybe they get a week or 2 weeks free. I don't know yet. And they check it out. Guarantee if they're using Zoom or some other platform, they're going to drop it and go to OConnect. I guarantee it. It's better, higher technology. You get more features, and it's going to be less in price. Everybody's looking for value, right? Everybody. Every time you go shopping, you look and say, okay, I got this much money. How much can I get for the money? OnPassive gives you above market value, more than you could want, unlimited, for maybe 40 to 50% less. There's no competition. You just invite people in. I'm telling everybody, invite people in something free, like mail, and leave it alone. Leave it alone. It will work on its own. I'm telling you. And that's the design of the company. If you mention marketing or I've got a deal for you, it just turns people off. Let the system work for you. I would share, but just invite them in the door, many doors. And when they get in, trust me, there will be something in OnPassive that they want to buy. That's all I have.
Thank you, my big brother. And one funny question all the time I get from Bangladesh about you, my big brother Madi. That is, why Madi sometimes say in front of Ash, oh, bite me. What is bite me?
Well, listen, I probably wish I never said that to begin with, because I hear it a lot more than I say it now, okay? But no, how that started was, I was talking to somebody about OnPassive years ago, 3-4 years ago, and they were just negative. They were looking to be negative. And I turned the other cheek. I ran out of cheeks, okay? So I told him, look, just bite me. And Ash heard about it, and he laughed. So that's how that happened. So I didn't want to say something really bad, but I wanted to say something so they understood that I don't like what he's saying. So that's how I got labeled with bite me, okay? I also call Mr. Mufar crazy. Now, one day I said he's crazy on a webinar. I said, Ask Mufar is, and I couldn't think of the word, right? So I'm going, oh, he's crazy. But I meant crazy good. 15 minutes later, he texts me, so I'm crazy, huh? I said, yeah, you're crazy. But it Yeah, yeah. Say it. No, and that was
Yeah.
it. That was the reason I did it.
Thank you, my brother. Okay, the new face in our webinar, Rob, is here. So now I want to request Rob, you please open.
Hi, everybody in Bangladesh
Hello.
and around the world from St. Petersburg, Florida. It's good to be here. I think this is my second time being here. And it's good to be here. I appreciate it. Ms. Nakamoto has me running around like a chicken without a head. So there are times when I can't attend when I'd like to. But that notwithstanding, it's good to be here. I do want to say last night was absolutely a stunning performance by O Connect. Lynn and I were both in the attendees listing, which got up to 2,953, which is just absolutely terrific. And it's getting better by the minute, better by the hour, better by the day. It's exciting stuff. It's Ash's vision is certainly full of value, and I think we're all going to march on to victory, however we call victory, whether it's helping ourselves and then humanity, or just helping humanity. And we're in a good spot. And one of my favorite phrases and slogans is "We are fine." Hashtag Oliver Fonte, and we truly are fine. And again, it's good to be here. I hate to what does Andy Burke say? He said, I hate to love and run, but I have to take our puppy to the vet. Our 16-year-old doggie's got something going on with his eye. So please forgive me for loving and running, but love you guys. And we appreciate everybody from Bangladesh attending Rob Lynn Live. And we know who you are, and we try to say hello to each and every one of you every night. And we love you and thank you for your support. It means the world. And thank you to Mahfuz for the invite, and Mr. Abdul, thank you. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. And you are doing also fantastic job in your daily life. Thank you so much. Okay, I think after that, we can talk with Krish, because Krish also busy for his life, right? Krish, I'm extremely sorry to make you some late.
Yeah, only Red and Marty's allowed to make me late, but for you, because I love you so much, it's okay. I would just like to say a couple things. Number one, how proud I am of all of you. And Mr. Abdul, you said something about look at the superstars. Mr. Abdul, thank you for those kind words, but I'm myself, Red, Rob Lynn, Gene, Rupa, we're all just like you. I don't call us superstars. I call us people that want the same thing, healthy family, wealth, success. I think everyone has that want in them. I think Ash Bafar has given us this opportunity to be all the same. Red had touched on a few things that I love, the equality of Impassive throughout. I've worked many jobs in my life where there wasn't equality. I've watched a lot of very well-educated women in general who got paid a lot less money, even though they were a lot better at what they did over some individual men. When I came into Impassive, I realized that it didn't matter if you were smart, if you weren't so smart, handsome, not so handsome. It all pays the same. There's nothing that Ash didn't say. One of his biggest things is equality. Equality for life itself, not only to make sure that people all have the same opportunity, everything, because no company has ever given you this opportunity that you have now. Marty has touched on how Ash always talks about we're going to create more millionaires through Impassive, which is a great thing to hear. I say it a little different. We're going to create more people that are actually going to be able to do things for their country and change things. And that you hear Ash say a lot, that we are going to change the shape of the world or the color. I think that to me is very important, that, yeah, I want to see as many people be successful I think everyone that's in Impassive will be successful, but it's what they're going to do with that success. And I always tell people to really look in the mirror at yourself and find out what you really want to do. Do you really want to help individuals? We know in this world today, in every country, we do have homelessness. We have children that are dying because they're drinking horrible water. And that's everywhere. There isn't a country that's exempt from it. And that is exciting for me, knowing that us as founders, us as a company is going to change that for a lot of people. There's kids right now who have no idea that we're coming. And I can't wait to see their faces. There's moms and dads who are struggling right now who have no idea that we're coming. Okay. It's all about individuals with one company with the same mindset. So, Mr. Abdul, I love you for what you said. We are all superstars. We're all equal. And that's the way I absolutely always loved it. I never wanted to be up here and think people were down here. And in Passive, we're all right here. We're equal with each other. So I like watching people shine. I like bringing people up to the top where they can shine. But I also just know that I'm just a regular dude who got lucky when Impassive came into my life. And then I realized what I could actually do because of Impassive. And that's help a lot of people, but also help my family. So respect. Ashma Farah, if you haven't really listened to him, his conviction isn't for himself. It's for people. He loves people. He's talked about it many times about the corruption. He's never liked it, and he wants to stop all that. Through Impassive, I believe you're going to see that stop. I believe worlds, governments, countries will come together because of Impassive. Because like Marty said earlier, we all have the same goal. We all have families. We all want to see good for our families, and we're no different. We're no different. Maybe some of us got beards, right? Maybe some are taller. But once people realize in this world, the haters will say, once they realize that Abdul wants the exact same things as I do, they're going to realize it. You know, we don't want no more pain in this world. We got enough. I think Impassive is going to come and take a lot of that pain away and change a lot of lives. Mr. Mahfuz, I want to thank you for inviting me on here. I do got to run to go do a crazy live. I want to tell Bangladesh how proud I am of doing it the right way. If you know who Mahfuz really is, he is a man of his word and he's honorable. I've said it a million times that my brother Mahfuz has taught people the right way to do Impassive. He's never left that path. And I'm proud of you, Mahfuz, to call you my brother and my leader. And Ashma Farah did say yesterday, be careful of what we call fool's gold. I don't know if you know what fool's gold is. There's real gold, and then there's a gold that they call fool's gold, looks like gold. Stay away from that. You already have the gold. You know what it is. And Ashma Farah said last night, start saving your money, guys. Don't waste it on fool's gold. You already know that you already know what we have and what is coming, and just stay on that path. And thank you all for believing in Impassive and keeping the faith. God bless you all. Mahfuz, I got to run. I love you, my leader.
Thank you, my brother, my leader, my idol. All the time I know each and every webinar I say, Krish is my idol. Why? Because I know he is a good human being. The first line for what I like Krish, that is Krish is a good human being. And he is most active. I think the entire world, all the brand ambassador knows that whatever or whenever you send any message, Krish replied. That is
Don't send it to Marty. Don't send it to Marty. We all know that.
Just
yeah.
Mahfuz,
Marty is
Just one line for my side, Chris Johnson's. Hi, brother. We cannot live without you. We love you.
I love you too.
Actually, don't send it to Marty because I know how promptly Marty replies.
Yeah, I think I get probably 1,000 more messages a day saying, "Hey, Chris, can you let Marty know I sent him a message?" Yeah, I know. I got you. I got you.
And Chris, you know, sometimes I send also you, yeah, why Marty is not replying me.
You know what he does? He's just, if you know anything about what we do, we really do work around the clock. Yeah, we sleep. We have to sleep, but in the process of sleeping, I wake up to more messages, and there's days I'm like, oh boy. And then most of the time I like it because I know people are paying attention. People are trying to find out more information, and that's a good thing. But sometimes we get so many emails and text messages, it really is hard to keep it. Marty gets on there, he actually sees them, and then someone else will text him and you go the other way. That happens a lot, but he's really a good guy. He does get probably the bulk of messaging, and I try to help him with that a little bit. But sometimes I say, "Will you answer your messages, please?"
No, it's not easy, really very tough time you pass each and every day, I think, because of our brand ambassadors. All this time you are supporting us. Thank you so much. I know there are a lot of leaders, each and every leader, they are very much engaged to support all the brand ambassadors. But among them, actually, I mentioned this side is that you are replying each and every message. That is amazing. It's really very tough. Okay, I don't know how you are managing. So in that sense, you are also my teacher. Okay, because I want to be like you. Thank you so much, my brother. And at the same time, thank you all the brand ambassadors, those who are also in our live streaming, because our capacity already over. So that's why I am, and we are very much grateful to all of you for your heartiest support. I want to request now Lynn Nakamoto. After a long time, we are very much happy to see you. Lynn Nakamoto, please come on.
Hi, Mahfuz and everyone here. Good to be here. You know, I had to laugh because we're talking about Chris. You know, I said, if Chris charged $1 for every time he passed a message to Marty or reminded Marty to look at his messenger, he'd be a millionaire today, right, Chris? And he's such a good sport about passing messages. So thank you, Chris, for doing that for me as well. You know, we're talking about Mahfuz. Well, I want to talk about Mahfuz because, you know, what is a leader? What is a good leader? I think Mahfuz is one of them because Mahfuz is a role model to us. He passes on his wisdom from week to week. He is loyal. He is consistent. He never wavers. And that's what we want in a good leader. Strong commitment as well. So we want to thank Mahfuz for what he does, not only for his organization, but for all of OnPassive and for Mr. Mufara, because your contribution has been great over the years. And I want to acknowledge that. He's a wonderful leader. Wouldn't you all agree here? Your co-host, and admire you and respect you. So I really wanted to say that, you know. Also, I wanted to say that, you know, we're in a point where things are moving fast in OnPassive. And just remember that many things are going on behind the scenes. So what we see is not what's happening. So I just ask everyone to have faith in Mr. Mufara, have confidence in him, knowing that he is divinely led. That's my opinion. So everything that is happening within OnPassive, ups and downs, they're all in the way they're supposed to be by design. So I say to all of you here, enjoy this wonderful journey because it's to the top. That's where we're going, to the top and beyond. Thank you for inviting me, Mahfuz.
Thank you. Please put your hands for Lynn Nakamoto, because the way Lynn Nakamoto just acknowledged me actually in front of us last webinar, you know that I said also, no, Krish, actually I'm very simple man. I'm just a human being. I know I am not good human being, but just as a human being, all the time I am trying to do something without any condition for country, for on passive, for apps. I don't know what can be the perfection. Actually, perfection has no limit. So nobody can be perfect and nobody can satisfy all at a time. So that is the human character, right? But the way you acknowledging, really I'm grateful to you. And at the same time, I want to share in front of all, that is, you know, that very strong lady is Lynn Nakamoto. A lot of storm, maybe she is facing, I know, behind the scene and right, and in her personal life, but she is very much strong. So that is also can be a just idol for some followers, right? Thank you so much, Lynn, for your joining and for your supporting. Really, we are grateful. And I know today, after Ash webinar, you are also so much excited, right, Lynn? Thank you. And thank you, Rupa, because you are one kind of bill must for Bangladesh. Okay.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Rupa. Love you.
Love you too, sweetie. Okay, I will talk to you later in Messenger and WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, you know, Jean Aliva. Oh, sometimes I write in the live of Madi or in Jean Aliva, right? In this way. You know, Rupa is one kind of breeze between Bangladesh, India, and with our leaders, just one kind of breeze. So that's why sometimes I love to mention the name of Rupa. And I think she is so much likable to all the leaders of the passive, those who have a great heart. This type of leaders definitely love her so much. So thank you, Rupa. And I know you have a lot of fan and followers in Bangladesh also. And people knows that. Okay. And at the same time, I am very much grateful to our beloved, all the co-hosts. I don't want to mention all the name. Somebody are here on the video and somebody in audio, that means behind the scene, they are supporting. Really, you are giving a tremendous effort. So as a Mahfuz, the words that I get from or that I already got from our leaders, actually all the contribution goes to you and all the credit goes to you. I am really thankful to all of our co-host brothers and sisters. Sister, that means only Fatima is here, so that's why sister. Thank you so much. Each and every co-host, I am really grateful to all of you. Now, I want to request our world famous singer. I don't know what can be the name. I think people guess who is that person? Who is that person? World famous singer. Oh, right, Jenny Aliva.
Larada Shadari is here.
Shubha Chanda, right?
Yeah, Shubha Chanda. Yes. Okay. Well, you know, I'm going to want to practice a little bit by saying Ami Akane Aste Perishamanito Bod Korchi. On passive Takte Peri Amra Dono. On passive Manabotaki Tule Dorche. You know, Danawad.
Perfect.
Let me see. On passive Protidine Aropalo Ebong Aropalo Hoche. And O connect Protidine Aropalo Ebong Aropalo Hoche. Amra Shoti Ete Dono. And Tomater Shabaike Onek Danawad.
Wow! 99.9%.
I'm so honored to be here.
99.9%, Aliva. I'm just
I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it. And I want to just say one, I was so moved by what all the leaders said today. And Chris got me emotional, of course, but Lynn, what you were saying about Mahfuz and his leadership qualities, I wanted to also add that he is a perfect example of what Ash is hoping to inspire in all of us, and that's that Mahfuz is himself. He brings his unique personality, his unique way of showing love, his music, his humor, there's nobody that's like Mahfuz. Lynn, do you agree with me? And if each of us can reach inside and bring that out. See, Passive and Ash is freeing us. He is making it so we don't have to worry about our finances. We don't have to worry about running things and all of that. Most of the issues of our lives are caused by finances, right? We're worried about bills. We're maybe having tense times with relationships because of finances. Everything ripples out because of that. And then when our time is freed up and our finances are freed up, then we can breathe and become ourselves. And Mahfuz is just showing us that I can be fully myself, not just this businessy person or being really stern or whatever. Since I joined on Passive, I have become myself again. I used to be very nose to the grindstone. If you know, I don't know if you know that term, but it's very, focused on work and doing the work, very much a slave mentality from a work standpoint. And it was hard for me to just take time to have fun. I always felt like I had to be working. And now fun is part of On Passive. It's built in, it's inspired and encouraged. And so I feel like a child again, where I can just be me and I don't have to worry about being judged. And it makes me want to be a better person. I'm so much a better person since I joined On Passive. So thank you so much, Mahfuz, for walking as a beautiful example. Rupa Paul, everybody here, Rafi Cool, I know, and everybody here is such a beautiful, we're just ourselves. Lynn, there's no one on the planet like you. There is no one like you. And I love you dearly. And I'm so privileged to be here in a place where we can all be ourselves fully and then be successful together, not competing, just supporting and lifting all at the same time. It's going to be just wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope that wasn't too much.
Thank you so much, Gina Liva. Honestly, I'm speaking, I don't know who will accept rightly, positively or not. Actually, Lynn Nakamoto, Krish, Mari, Julie, and all the leaders, those who are in the first liner or front liners, you have also family, right? You have also own profession. You have to take care of yourself, your family, right? You are spending your times with your friends also. You are so much busy in your personal life also, but day and night you are giving your utmost effort to support others. So in that sense, considering in this side, actually, I want to say that is a good human being character. So as a ideal founder, ideal brand ambassador, what can be our character? I can say, please follow those leaders. Follow those leaders also, those who are working behind the scene. Maybe they are not in front of our camera, but behind the scene also, there are a lot of brand ambassadors are there. They are giving their utmost effort in spite of having their friends, family, right? So you are also our ideal. You are also our idol. All the leaders, you are here, and those who are not present at this webinar. That should be the character. And this character, actually, we are practicing only because of Ash Mukher. Because our boss is like that. Only because of our boss, we are getting this type of character we are just pushing in our mind we are just winning this character only because of Ash, I can say, because we are practicing. And that's why from the very beginning, we are practicing obelisk type of mentality, obelisk type of attitude, obelisk type of activities, right? Yeah, definitely you will learn, but you have to practice how you will support others, how you will spend your money for others. There is no company, no organization in this world, I think, like on passive, who can give you this information, who can give you this knowledge, and who can give you this type of character to follow, right? So really thankful to all of you. And dear all the brothers and sisters, I can say 1.4 million brothers and sisters. If you ask how I can be a good brand ambassador, how I can be a ideal brand ambassador for OnPassive, I will say at first you have to change yourself. You have to transform yourself. You have to control yourself to become a good human being like Ashmufara. Just follow Ashmufara, you will be a good boss, you will be a good leader, you will be a good human being. Nobody is there to follow. Just follow Ashmufara. That's enough for us. Right? Rupa, do you want to add something here? I know. Where is Rupa? Okay. Maybe Rupa is cooking some food for all of us. Okay. Oh. Lynn Nakamoto and Gina Liva. Actually, all this time I love to say something about Ashmufara, and I love to listen or hear something about Ashmufara. So I will be happy if you just say 1 or 2 lines regarding this that I say.
Shall I start, Jean? Well, as far as Mr. Mufar is concerned and his character is perfection. I mean, we don't want to say that he is like God who is perfect, no. But I'm just saying as a human being, he has a very good sense of honesty, integrity. He's someone that we would like to be like, you know? That's what I think. When I hear him speak, I think, oh, I'd like to be like Mr. Mufara. He is humble, you know, he is even on an even keel. Maybe he's feeling sad or happy or whatever, but he's very even temperament. You know, you feel comfortable in his presence. He's someone you feel you can trust, someone you can feel confident in following, because you know that he is doing things for our benefit. You know, he's a very selfless man. He is created on passive. Why? Why did he create it this way with this business model? There's no other reason but because he cares about us. He could have started on passive on his own. It would have been a lot less headache than having 1.4 million founders. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with that many human beings can be a challenge. But he chose to involve us because why? He's going to be uplifting us, each and every one of us in this company. Our lives are about to change because of this man who loves us, and he wants the best for us. And we, in turn, are going to be the messengers to the world, because we are going to be doing good works around the world. Once we fill our tanks, as his terms, once we fill our tanks, what are we going to do with this massive amount of apples that are coming to us? His hope is that we will give back to our local communities, that we will give back to the world, make this world a better place. So that's what I think about Mr. Mufara. He is a wonderful human being, and there is no one like him, and there will never be anyone like him. Thanks.
Thank you, Lynn Nakamoto. Thank you so much. Only good people can ensure good environment, peaceful environment for the world. And only then that will be possible to change the world, to reshape the world. And that's why beside the business, beside the technology, we are practicing the character that is just carrying our Ashwin sir, right? He knows how to bring out the best from anybody. And that's why our O media team, our tech team, Dr. Suzan, Engineer Mohammad Kamal, and there are a lot of people are there, right? Lot of brothers and sisters are there. They are example how Ashwin knows how to bring out the best from anybody, right? Lina Liva.
Just absolutely. I just, Lynn just captured so many of the most incredible aspects. They say absolutely. Lynn just captured, so many of the traits of our CEO. And I just wanted to add one more, and that's that he is unbelievably a living embodiment of unconditional love. And that is a tall order, unconditional, to be able to, it is very, very rare to see Ash looking at someone with any sort of judgment. He welcomes, he embraces, he lifts. When he sees us, he sees the best in us. Like you said, Mahfuz, he doesn't see us being irritable or tired or cranky or inappropriate if we're saying something on a webinar. He sees past all that to our soul, our heart. I think he has like I think Marty has spoken about this. He's the 2020 heart vision. Like he sees hearts, and so we can feel. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so comforting, and it's almost, he loves women so much, and he talks about that woman's heart. He is that example of that balance of masculine and feminine, and that leading with the heart, and it's built into what Unpassive is all about. So I think if I want to emulate anyone, it's or anything, it's that ability to be able to, when I'm looking around at my life and I'm tired and, and irritable, and I'm looking at things, am I reacting like Ash would, right? With patience and tolerance and all of these things. And so I just think that colors everything that he does, that unconditional love of humanity. It's so beautiful, and every one of our solutions is about lifting humanity, because as Lynn said, he loves us, and it is almost a very spiritual thing. But I think Ash is just showing us every human can do this, not just say like Christ, that Christ love, it's that every single one of us have that potential within us to be loving. We don't always choose to do that, but we have that potential within us. And he is a walking example. And if we can just, walk that talk and do the best we can every day, boy, what a change it's going to be seen in this world. And as Chris said, I know he's gone already, but when he said they don't know we're coming, that just makes me want to cry. It's going to make me cry right now. They don't know that we're going to come and lift them and hold their hand and pay their bills and help their children. They don't know, but we're coming, and it's not long now. And what a beautiful place to be. It's what I've lived my whole life to experience this and be a part of it now. Thank you so much, Mahfuz. Dhanawad.
Thank you. Oh, lastly you said Dhanawad. That means thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. At the same time, strong, humble, right? And good leader, good human being, knowledgeable. What do you want to say? Each and every thing is integrated into the character of one person by Ashwin, right? Okay, thank you so much. So actually, why we have discussed about Ashmufara in this way? Because we are at the last part. That means last part means to start our new journey. So most of us, we are thinking about connect launching, where maybe we are thinking about our apples, right? But what is next? After starting to get your apples, maybe after 1 year or 2 years, your demand will be fulfilled, or 3 years or 5 years. Then what will you do by your only money if you don't just change yourself, if you don't build your inner side of yourself? So that's why we are asking all of you, this is the right time. Don't think about only money, because Ash is thinking about that. So it will be automatically here. Now it is the time to change ourselves. Now it is the time to become a good human being like Ash Mufara. So that's why we discussed about Ash Mufara. If we are in the right path, if we focused again and again, I just remember that Krish, last time Krish suggests me, keep doing what you are doing, keep going what you are doing. So that always time encouraged me, right? If you are okay, if your path is okay, if your dream is okay, if your planning is okay, if you know what do you want to say or what do you want to do in your life, on passive will help you. That already Ashmufara said, right? So use on passive or accept on passive as your vehicle to accomplish all of your dreams. Okay, so that's why don't worry, just think about your change, your character, what can be your idol. Okay, now this is the right time, because a lot of our brand ambassadors, our brothers and sisters, they are eagerly waiting to get some update of Ashmufara in Bengali also. So Lin Nakamoto and Jean Aliva, if you allow, then we can discuss about Ash webinar also in some in Bengali. May we? Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Rafiqul Islam already raised. Yeah, thank you. Mr. Rafiqul Islam already raised hand, and also I'm just speaking in Bengali now. সমস্ত ভাই ব্রাদার যারা আমরা এখানে আছি, ভাই ও বন্ধুগণ, সবাই আপনারা এখন কিছুটা শুনবেন হচ্ছে আমাদের অ্যাশমুফারের স্যার যেটা আজকে বলে গিয়েছিলেন, আপনারা জানেন, অলরেডি শুনেছেন, জেনেছেন। তারপরেও কিছুটা আলোচনা করব, কারণ এই ফোরামে আমরা আসলে ইন ডিটেলস কোনো কিছু বলবো না। আব্দুল জব্বার স্যার হোক বা রফিক স্যার হোক, সমস্ত কোহোস্ট স্যারদের মধ্যে থেকে যেই কথা বলবো না কেন, ইন ডিটেলসে আমরা এত কিছু বলতে যাব না। আমরা আকার ইঙ্গিতে বলার চেষ্টা করব অ্যাকচুয়ালি কি এই ইউটিউবার যারা আছেন ভাই ব্রাদার, তারা কি করেছেন না করেছেন এগুলো আমরা বলবো না। বাট এইখানে আমরা কথা বলবো জাস্ট যেটুকু ফাউন্ডারদের বুঝে নিতে পারে, সামারি কথা। সে ফর এক্সাম্পল কবে কি হচ্ছে, কি বোমা ফাটছে, বাইসাইকেল নাকি মোটর সাইকেল, এত কিছু না। আপনি এত তারিখের মধ্যে বা এই মাসের মধ্যে একটা সাইকেল পেতে চলেছেন, কি সাইকেল সেটা পরে দেখা যাবে, আসলে পরে দেখা যাবে। জাস্ট এই ওয়েতে আমরা একটু কথা বলার চেষ্টা করবো। বাকিটা আমাদের সঙ্গে যারা আছেন আশা করি ওনারা বুঝে যাবেন যে কি বোঝানো হয়েছে। ওকে, মিস্টার রফিকুল ইসলাম স্যার।
Thank you so much, Mahfuz sir. Actually, I raised my hand because of that. Jean Alivan, our honorable guest, Lin Nakamoto's speech translate in Bengali. আমাদের জিন আলিবা এবং আমাদের লিন নাকামতো যে স্পিচ দিয়েছিল, এইটি বাংলায় করে দেওয়ার জন্য আর কি আমাদের কমিটির জন্য আপনাকে রিকোয়েস্ট করার জন্য হ্যান্ড রেজ করেছিলাম। যাই হোক, যেহেতু সময়টা অনেক অতিবাহিত হয়েছে, আমাকে সুযোগ দিয়েছেন স্পিচের জন্য। আসলে খুব বেশি সময় আমি নিব না। আর আমাদের এখানে যারা আছি আজকে, উই আর এভরি পারসন ভেরি এক্সাইটেড। থ্যাংকস এগেইন জিন আলিবা and Lin Nakamoto. Take my heartfelt gratitude, bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I attend our meeting. For attending our meeting, thank you so much. এবং আমাদের নিয়মিত প্রোগ্রামে যারা থাকেন, সম্মানিত সকল ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর, প্রত্যেককে অন্তঃস্থল থেকে ভালোবাসা জানাচ্ছি, শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি, অভিবাদন জানাচ্ছি। কারণ সামনে হয়তোবা আমাদের সেই দিনটি আসছে যে আমরা এই অভিবাদনের ধরনটাই ভিন্ন হতে পারে। হয়তোবা অনেক কিছু আমরা পেতে যাচ্ছি, এরকমই একটা আভাস কিন্তু আমরা পেতে যাচ্ছি। ঝড়, আকাশে কেবল মেঘ দেখা গিয়েছে, ঝড়ো হাওয়া বইবে, এরকম একটা পরিবেশ। আসলে আমাদের আমাদের জিন আলিবা এবং আমাদের রিন্নাকান্ত যে কথাগুলো বললেন, আমি পুনরাবৃত্তি করবো না, শুধুমাত্র এতটুকুই বলবো যে অ্যাশ হচ্ছে এমন একজন ব্যক্তিত্ব, হয়তো আল্লাহ পাক আমাদের এই বর্তমান সময়ের জন্য তাকে পাঠিয়েছেন, তার ভিতরে সেই চিন্তাধারা দিয়েছেন যা হিউম্যান ডেভেলপমেন্টের জন্য, আপলিফটিং হিউম্যানিটির জন্য তিনি হয়তো এসেছেন, আল্লাহ পাক তাকে পাঠিয়েছেন। আমি আমার অন্তরের অন্তঃস্থল থেকে আমাদের বিলাভড সিও মিস্টার মুখারের প্রতি কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাই, ভালোবাসা জানাচ্ছি, ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। আসলে আমরা গত রাতের যেই আভাসটুকু, আমি বলবো না যে আমরা তথ্য পেয়েছি, যে আভাসটুকু পেয়েছি, যে আবহাওয়াটুকু পেয়েছি, সেটি হচ্ছে যে
একটু সাউন্ডটা একটু চেক করে নেবেন, প্রথম দিকে ভালো ছিল, পরে
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। ক্লিয়ার স্যার? সাউন্ড ক্লিয়ার? ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে আমরা সুন্দর একটি সময়কে অতিবাহিত করতে যাচ্ছি বা পাস করতে যাচ্ছি, সেটি হচ্ছে যে আমাদের কাঙ্ক্ষিত, আমরা যেটা বলছি যে আমরা সাবস্ক্রিপশন ফি, এটার জন্য প্রস্তুত হতে বলেছে। এই তার মানে আবার এইটা না, সাবস্ক্রিপশন ফি দিতে বলেছে মানেই হচ্ছে আগামী মাস থেকে আপনি ইনকাম পাবেন, এরকম কোনো আভাস কিন্তু আমরা পাইনি। সো আমরা যারা এখানে নেতৃত্ব পর্যায়ে আছি বা প্রত্যেকেই আমরা এখানে নেতা, আমরা আমাদের কমিউনিটিতে এই ধরনের কথা যাতে না বলি যে যেহেতু আগামী মাসে বা অ্যাশমোফার স্যার বলেছে যে আমাদের সাবস্ক্রিপশন ফি রেডি হবে আর রেডি করতে হবে, তার মানে আগামী মাস থেকে আমরা বড় মানে ধনী হয়ে যাচ্ছি আমাদের সব না। এখনো কিন্তু স্যার ক্লিয়ার করে বলেননি, আপনাকে আমাকে প্রস্তুতি গ্রহণ করতে, জাস্ট টেক প্রিপারেশন টু এনজয় ইউর লাইফ। তার মানে এটা না যে কালকে থেকেই আপনি আমরা অনেক বড় কিছু পেয়ে যাচ্ছি। হ্যাঁ, অবশ্যই আমাদের স্বপ্ন থাকতে হবে, আর এই স্বপ্নের পথে এগিয়ে যেতে হবে। তবে আমরা যেন আমাদের দায়িত্ব, আমাদের কর্তব্য, আমাদের জায়গাটা ঠিক রাখি। আমার একটা ভুল ইনফরমেশনে কিন্তু একটি কমিউনিটি নষ্ট হতে পারে, একটি ক্ষতি হতে পারে, আমাদের এই জাতির একটি ক্ষতি হতে পারে। সো আপনি আমি যেহেতু রেসপন্সিবল পারসন, আমাদেরকে ওই বিষয়গুলো খেয়াল রাখতে হবে। খেয়াল রেখে আমরা যে সুসংবাদগুলো আসে, এই সুসংবাদগুলোকে এনজয় করব। আপনার আমাদের যে লিঙ্ক শেয়ারের ব্যাপারে অনেকগুলো প্রশ্ন রয়েছে, আমাদের মাহফুজ স্যারের কাছ থেকেও আমরা সেগুলো শুনবো, আমাদের মনে যেই প্রশ্নগুলো কাজ করে। আমি একটু কাজ দিয়ে যেতে চাই। অনেকেই বলছেন যে আমরা লিঙ্কটি শেয়ার করব কি করব না, সেক্ষেত্রে একটা আভাস কিন্তু আমরা পেয়েছি, আপনি চাইলে, কথাটা এরকম, আপনি চাইলে আপনি লিঙ্ক শেয়ার করতে পারেন। হ্যাঁ, it's depend on your self motivation, depends on your self wish, এটা যদি আপনি ইচ্ছা করেন। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা এই জিনিসগুলো বুঝে যেই জায়গাটা দেওয়া প্রয়োজন সেই ঠিক সেই জায়গায় দিতে পারি যদি আমার মন চায়, আর যদি মন না চায় তাহলে আমি দিলাম না, সেটা ভিন্ন জিনিস। সো সকলের সুস্বাস্থ্য, সুন্দর জীবন কামনা করছি। যেহেতু অনেকেই রয়েছেন, আমি আর সময় নিতে চাই না, ফিরে যেতে চাই আমাদের হোস্ট মাহফুজুর রহমান স্যারের কাছে। পরিশেষে আবারও একবার একটু ধন্যবাদ জানাতে চাই মাহফুজ স্যারকে, এত চমৎকার একটি আয়োজন এবং এই যে সুন্দর পরিবেশটা সৃষ্টি করার জন্য আমার পক্ষ থেকে স্যালুট। কারণ আপনি যদি এই উদ্যোগটা না নিতেন, আজকে এখানে আমরা এতজন সম্মানিত গেস্টদেরকে, ইন্টারন্যাশনাল লিডারদেরকে উই ডোন্ট গেট এট এ টাইম। So thank you so much, Mr. Mahfuz-Bangladesh. Thanks again, our Zin Aliba, Lin Nakamoto, and also all our leaders, all our beloved leader. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Rafiq sir. Very nicely you said, and you are so humble. I like you. খুব ভালোভাবে সুন্দরভাবে বলেছেন, অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি, অত্যন্ত সুন্দরভাবে গুছিয়ে কথাগুলো বলেছেন। আমি এখন রিকোয়েস্ট করব যে আপনাদের মধ্যে যারা কোহোস্ট আছেন এখানে, অ্যাকচুয়ালি তাদের মধ্যে থেকে যারা আজকের এই ওয়েবিনার সম্পর্কে এবং টোটাল অ্যাশের যে ওয়েবিনারটা ছিল সেই সম্পর্কে রফিক স্যার যেটা বলে গেলেন এটার বাইরে যদি আর কিছু অ্যাড করতে চান দেন তাহলে আপনারা একটু হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন। আমরা একদমই শেষের দিকে প্রায় চলে আসছি, বাট তার আগে একটু আজকে কি ঘটলো আসলে সেইটা সম্পর্কে একটু জানি। ওকে, আব্দুল জব্বার।
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, sir. আমাকে আবারও সুযোগ দেওয়ার জন্য যে কিছু আজকে যে মূল আকর্ষণ ছিল সেটি হচ্ছে অ্যাশ ব্যাপারে স্যার হঠাৎ করে যে লাইভে এসে আমাদের বেশ কিছু আশার আলো, বেশ কিছু আশার বাণী, অত্যন্ত ভালো ভালো কিছু কথা শুনিয়ে গেছেন। আসলে ভালো কথা এই জন্য বলবো যে আমরা কিন্তু বহুদিন থেকে অপেক্ষা করছি ভালো কথা শোনার জন্য, শুনেও আসছি এবং আমাদের কোম্পানি প্রতিষ্ঠিত হয়ে কোন পর্যায়ে আছে বা হতে যাচ্ছে এই সম্পর্কে আমরা আসলে উদ্গ্রীব থাকি জানার জন্য। তো অনেকেই আসি আমরা যে মিটিং এ থাকতে পারিনি আজকে, তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে অনেকেরই প্রশ্ন, অনেকেরই জানার ইচ্ছা যে আসলে অ্যাশপুফারে স্যার লাইভে এসে আজকে কি আপডেট দিয়ে গেলেন। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে রফিকুল ইসলাম স্যার দারুণ পয়েন্ট বলেছেন, ইম্পর্টেন্ট পয়েন্ট। আমি জাস্ট আরো দুই একটা পয়েন্ট অ্যাড করে এবং অন্যদেরকে আমি সুযোগ দিতে চাই, অনেকেই আমি জানি এখানে ছিলেন, আপনারা কথা বলবেন প্লিজ। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমি একটা আকর্ষণীয় কথা যেটা ছিল আমার কাছে, যেটা বেশি ভালো লেগেছে, যে 19 এবং 20 তারিখ আমাদের জন্য যে এক্সাইটমেন্টটা দিন আসতে যাচ্ছে, এটাকে আমাদের স্যার মহান সিইও উনি যে উদাহরণটা দিয়েছেন যে এটা এমন এক্সাইটমেন্ট হতে পারে বা এমন কিছু উপস্থাপন হতে পারে ওই দিন যে আপনারা খুশি থাকবেন, আপনারা আসলে বিস্মিত হবেন। সেটা কিরকম তুলনা করছেন আপনার রাইট ব্রাদার্স এবং এডিসনের সাথে। যে এডিসন আপনারা জানেন যে এডিসন হচ্ছে টমাস আলভা এডিসন, আপনারা ইতিহাস পড়েছেন যে তারা সে কি করছিল, বহুবার আপনার বিজলিকে বিদ্যুৎকে আপনার বাল্বে ধরে রাখা যায় কিভাবে চেষ্টা করে, আজকে আমরা কিন্তু আলোকিত। ঠিক এরকম একটা উদাহরণ দিয়েছেন। এবং রাইট ব্রাদার্স হচ্ছেন, আপনারা জানেন যে উইলবার রাইট, অরভিল রাইট, তারা প্লেন আবিষ্কার করেছিল। আজকে আমরা সারা ওয়ার্ল্ডে ভ্রমণ করছি প্লেন। এটা একটা দারুণ দর্শনীয় বিষয় বা আকর্ষণীয় বিষয়। তো সেই মানে এই বিষয়ের সাথে তুলনা করেছেন স্যার যে এমন কিছু হতে পারে যে এইরকম ভাবে একটা আকর্ষণ থাকবে যার ভিতরে। তো আসলে আমরা সেই দিনটার জন্য অপেক্ষা করবো এবং স্যার বলেছেন যে আপনারা সবসময় ব্যাক অফিসের দিকে খেয়াল রাখবেন, হয়তোবা সেই এক্সাইটমেন্ট আপনাদের আর বেশি দূরে নাই। ইনঅ্যাক্টিভ, বিশেষ করে ইনঅ্যাক্টিভ ফাউন্ডার যারা আছেন, এখনো পর্যন্ত ইনঅ্যাক্টিভ আছে এটা কল্পনাও করা যায় না, কারণ আমাদের এমন একটা মুহূর্ত তার ভিতরেও তারপরেও স্যার যেটা বলেছেন যে ইনঅ্যাক্টিভ যারা আছেন আপনারা মনে করবেন না যে শুধু এখানে সময় ব্যয় করছেন। আসলে শুধু সময় ব্যয় করছেন না, একটা কিছু প্রতিষ্ঠিত করতে গেলে এটা সময়ের ব্যাপার। তো আপনারা দেখবেন যে এই সময় যে আপনারা দিয়েছেন, শুধু সময়ই তো দিয়েছেন, আর তো কিছু দেন নাই। ঠিক এভাবে বলছিলেন শুধু সময়ই তো আমরা দিচ্ছি, আর তো তেমন কিছু দিচ্ছি না। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে এই প্রতীক্ষার ফল কিন্তু আপনারা খুব অদূর ভবিষ্যতে খুব তাড়াতাড়ি আপনারা কি পেয়ে যাবেন। আবার আপনার আরেকটা কথা, 14 দিন যে ফ্রি ট্রায়াল, আমরা কিন্তু সবারই কোশ্চেন এটা যে 14 দিন যে ফ্রি ট্রায়াল আমরা করছি, আসলে এর পরবর্তী আকর্ষণটা কি। তো স্যার একটা ইঙ্গিত দিয়ে গেছেন যে পরবর্তী আকর্ষণটা হতে পারে যে প্যাকেজ ঘোষণা হতে পারে, যে কোন প্যাকেজের কি মূল্য বা কিভাবে ঘোষণা হতে পারে, অথবা মোবাইল অ্যাপ এবং মোবাইল অ্যাপ আমাদের যে ও কানেক্টই আছে, আমরা যেটা ও কানেক্ট ফ্রি ট্রায়াল করছি, হয়তোবা মোবাইলে অ্যাপ্লিকেশন আকারে এটা আসতে পারে। এটা আসলে অত্যন্ত ভালো একটা খবর। তো আরো অনেক আছে, আমি বলছি না, আপনারা বলবেন। আমি এই পর্যন্ত বলেই শেষ করছি। ধন্যবাদ মাহফুজ স্যার, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ আব্দুল জব্বার স্যার, অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। নাও one of the strong lady from Bangladesh, ফাতেমা খাতুন।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, সবাইকে আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা এবং অভিনন্দন। হাই জেনেলিমা, লিন্ডা কামতো, রূপা, সবাইকে আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা এবং অভিনন্দন।
সাউন্ড
ঠিক আছে স্যার?
আরেকটু জোরে হবে ম্যাডাম, আরেকটু জোরে হবে।
এই তো কথা বলছি, হয়তো নেটওয়ার্কের জন্য হয়তো। শোনা যাচ্ছে ভাইয়া, শোনা যাচ্ছে?
এখন ওকে, পারফেক্ট পারফেক্ট।
এইভাবেই এই অবস্থায় মোটেই নড়াচড়া করা যাবে না, হ্যাঁ?
ঠিক আছে স্যার, আসলে আমাদের আসলে নড়াচড়াই করা যাবে না, স্বপ্ন স্থির, চোখ স্থির, গন্তব্য স্থির, শুধু পৌঁছে যাওয়ার সময়, তাই তো? আসলে এই বিষয়গুলো এতটাই সিরিয়াস ছিল যে আমার একটা কথাই বেশি ভালো লেগেছে, সেটা হচ্ছে চেঞ্জ দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ড। আসলে আমরা ওয়ার্ল্ডকে চেঞ্জ করতে যাচ্ছি, এই জন্য নিজেদেরকে চেঞ্জটা করে নিতে হবে, তথ্যের সাথে থাকতে হবে এবং প্রত্যেকটা মুহূর্তে জানতে হবে আর অন্তরে কনফিডেন্স রাখতে হবে। আল্লাহ হাফেজ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম, thank you so much. Especially you focus the point is change the world. Yeah, you like that line so much. Thank you so much, Fatima, for your short message and perfectly you said. Okay, Nujhatul Kari.
Thank you so much, sir.
After a long time.
Give me a
How
chance.
are you?
Okay, yes, I also long time after I presented here. Thank you so much. Our honorable guest also have been here. So আমি এটা বলতে চাচ্ছি যে স্যারের গত যে মিটিংটা, এই মিটিংটাতে অত্যাধুনিক জিনিসগুলোর মধ্যে সবগুলো তো বলা হয়ে গেছে, এর মধ্যে আমাদের মার্টিন বেগম স্যার অলরেডি বলে গেলেন, আমরা যে কাঠামোটাকে চেঞ্জ করতে যাচ্ছি, অর্থাৎ আমাদের স্যালারি সিস্টেম যেটা আসবে বা টাকা যে ভারসাম্যটা আসবে, সেটা হবে কি বিশ্বের মধ্যে চমকদার একটা, যেটা কাউকে বৈষম্যের মধ্যে রাখবে না, সবাই এখানে সমান হয়ে যাবে, এই কথাটা আসছে। যার কারণে এটা খুব ভালো লাগছে, হয়তো আমরা ভাবতেছি যে ও বেশি আছে বেশি পাবে, ও কম আছে কম পাবে, এটা কম বেশি কিছু না, এখানে সবাই সমান, সবাই সম পর্যায়ে আগাবে, সমভাবে সবাই পাবে। যার কারণে এটা আরো একটা এক্সাইটিং, আর সবাই যেহেতু আশা করতেছে, ওইটার অপেক্ষা আছে অনেকেই, যেহেতু আমাদের গরিব দরিদ্র দেশ, সেক্ষেত্রে এইটা কিন্তু সবার মাথায় আগে থাকে। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমি বলবো যে কুল আর স্বপ্নটাকে সত্যি এবং শক্ত করে ধরে রাখেন, সামনে দিকে সব আশা পূরণ হয়ে যাবে ইনশাআল্লাহ। ধন্যবাদ আবারও আমাকে সুযোগ করে দেওয়ার জন্য। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
Thank you so much, Mr. Kari. Be the strong and hold your dream in a very hardly, right?
Sir.
Don't let it go.
Okay. So thank you, sir.
So much. Thank you. Okay, anybody from our co-host? We are the last stage of our today's webinar. আমাদের co-host-এর মধ্যে থেকে আপনারা কেউ কি কাইন্ডলি হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন? অপু চাকমা আছে, পাভেল আছেন। Okay. Am I audible? আমাকে কি শোনা যাচ্ছে?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, Ananda Ghoshal from India. Ananda Ghoshal, নেটটা কি ক্লিয়ার আছে আপনার?
গুড ইভিনিং স্যার।
ওকে, আপনাকে শোনা যাচ্ছে। তো আপনার কাছে বরাবর একটা বিষয় থাকেই, তো
স্যার দারুণ ভাবে বললেন, বলার কিছু নেই। রফিকুল স্যার, জব্বার স্যার, ফাতেমা ম্যাম, কারি স্যার সবই আপডেট দিলেন, কিন্তু আপডেটের মধ্যে দিয়েও আমি মানে ভাবতে পারছি না আর আপডেট আছে, তবুও বলি। আর স্যার বলছিলেন আজকে যে 2-3 মাসের মধ্যে ফাউন্ডার গণের পজিশন ভ্যালুটা নিজেরা বুঝতে পারবে। এর অর্থ কিন্তু স্যার একটা বিরাট, 2-3 মাসের মধ্যে নিজেদের ভ্যালু নিজেরা বুঝতে পারবে, এটা আমি শুনেছিলাম। আর এটা আমার কাছে ভেরি ভেরি গুড নিউজ। আর তারপরে হচ্ছে স্যার নিজে বলেছেন যে বুর্জ খলিফার লাইট শো এর পর একটা কর্পোরেট ওয়েবিনার হতেও পারে, এটা মেবি ব্যাক অফিস আমরা লক্ষ্য করব যদি বা পপ আপ আসে। এটা মানে ইফ মানে যদির ওপর পড়ে যাচ্ছে, এটা আমরা কনফার্ম না, তবে স্যার একটা চেষ্টা করছেন। আর ডেফিনেটলি প্রোডাক্ট প্যাকেজের বাই করার মধ্যবর্তী সময়ে আমরা এই যে প্রোডাক্ট মানে প্যাকেজটা অনেকেই বলে গেলেন, বাই আমরা যখন করব, এর মধ্যবর্তী সময়ে আমরা কিছু একটা বিরাট একটা কিছু দেখতে পাচ্ছি। এটা ডেফিনেটলি আজকের মিটিং থেকে আমার মনে হয়েছে স্যার। ধন্যবাদ স্যার।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। থ্যাংক ইউ আনন্দ ঘোষাল। সবসময় আপনি আনন্দ ঘোষাল, আজকে ওয়েবিনার সম্পর্কে আপনি 1-2 লাইন যদি বলেন। আনন্দ ঘোষাল
স্যার দুর্ধর্ষ ওয়েবিনার স্যার।
না, ওইটা না, মানে আপনি পয়েন্ট আউট জাস্ট ওয়ান কাইন্ড অফ সামারি অফ টুডেজ ওয়েবিনার ভেরি শর্টলি। হ্যাঁ, জাস্ট পয়েন্ট আউট।
আমি শর্ট বলছি, যেটা হচ্ছে স্যার হিউম্যান বিইং লাইফের উপর আজকে কিন্তু ওয়েবিনারটা অনেকটাই পরিচালনা আপনি করলেন, এবং সেটা সবাই সেই মতোই কথা বলে গেলেন। ল্যান্ড মেটাকো থেকে আমাদের ক্রিস জনসন, রেড ফান্ড এবং জেনি আলিফা, যারা যেটুকু বললেন, যে মর্মটুকু আমরা বুঝলাম, যে হিউম্যান বিইং এর ওপর অন প্যাসিভ হেল্প ইউ, অন প্যাসিভ আপনাকে হেল্প করতে পারে অফ ইউর অল ড্রিমস ফুলফিল, আপনার সমস্ত স্বপ্নকে পূরণ করার জন্য অন প্যাসিভ হেল্প করবে। অবশ্যই আপনার নিজের আগে সমস্ত যে স্বপ্নগুলো আছে সেগুলোকে পূরণ করার পর আপনার পারিপার্শ্বিক যে, অবশ্যই এটাই স্যার চাইছেন, আপনার নিজের ফুলফিল আপ হয়ে যাওয়ার পর আপনি পারিপার্শ্বিকের দিকে নজর দিন এবং নিজেকে একটা হিউম্যান বিইং তৈরি করুন। এবং সব থেকে বড় কথা যেটা স্যার বারবার ফোকাস দিচ্ছেন, আগে মানুষ তৈরি করার জন্য। সব থেকে বড় কথা হচ্ছে এই যে আজকের সকালের ওয়েবিনার এবং আজকের এই যে ওয়েবিনার বাংলাদেশে যেটা অনুষ্ঠিত চলেছে এবং ইন্ডিয়াতেও আমরা অনেক অংশগ্রহণ করছি, মেহবুব স্যার যেটা পরিচালনা করছেন, তার মধ্যে সব থেকে বড় কথা হচ্ছে আমরা বিজনেসম্যান, কিন্তু বিজনেসের পরিভাষা বলতে আমরা যেটা জানতাম লস অ্যান্ড প্রফিটের ওপর, কিন্তু আজকে বোঝা যাচ্ছে, বিগত কয়েকদিন ধরে এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে এসে বুঝছি বিজনেসের পরিভাষাটাকে স্যার পাল্টে দিয়েছেন। লস অ্যান্ড প্রফিটের বাইরেও হিউম্যান বলে একটা, যেটা সব থেকে বড় জিনিস, তিনি বলতে চাইছেন ভ্যালুটাকে বৃদ্ধি করুন। এই ভ্যালুর কথা আমরা জানতাম না। এটাই হচ্ছে অনপ্যাসিভিয়ানের আসল তথ্য, যে আগে মানুষের মতো মানুষ হও, এটাই হচ্ছে সব থেকে বড় অনপ্যাসিভিয়ান। এবং বিজনেসের পরিভাষাকে তিনি পুরোপুরি পাল্টে দিয়েছেন। লস অ্যান্ড প্রফিটের বাইরেও যে বিরাট একটা কিছু জিনিস আছে সেটা তিনি আমাদের বুঝাচ্ছেন, যেটা আমরা আগে বুঝতাম না স্যার। তো এটাই হচ্ছে মিটিং এর মূল তথ্য স্যার। ধন্যবাদ স্যার।
Thank you so much. Last time you just speak very well. Thank you. Okay, Opu Chakma. We will be here.
ধন্যবাদ মাহমুদ স্যারকে আমাকে কিছু বলার সুযোগ প্রদানের জন্য। তো আমি হ্যান্ড রাইজ করছি দুটি বিষয় নিয়ে। তো আমি বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম, আমরা সারে বিভিন্ন মিটিং এ তথ্য বিভিন্ন ভাবে আমরা জানতে পারি বা শুনতে পাই। সেটা হচ্ছে স্যার কোনোদিন ডাইরেক্ট সরাসরি তিনি বলেন না, আকার ইঙ্গিতে বলে থাকেন। তো সেটা যেটা বলতে চাচ্ছি সেটা হচ্ছে উদ্বোধন আর ঘোষণা। তো আমি যেটা বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম, তো ঘোষণা আলাদা আর উদ্বোধন আলাদা। সেজন্য আমি মনে করতেছি আগামী দিনে দ্রুত সময়ের মধ্যে হয়তো আমাদের বাংলাদেশের অফিস উদ্বোধন হতে পারে, এটা আমি ব্যক্তিগতভাবে মনে করতেছি। সেজন্য ওই উদ্বোধন শব্দটা উনি বোধহয় উত্থাপন করছেন। তো সেদিক থেকে একটা বললাম। আরেকটা জিনিস যেটা বলতে চাচ্ছি সেটা হচ্ছে ব্যবসাটা নিজে করতে চাচ্ছেন নাকি কোম্পানিকে নিয়ে করতে চাচ্ছেন। তো সেটা হচ্ছে এপিটিএল লিঙ্ক, যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত ব্যাংক অফিসে ঘোষণা আসতেছে না, এসআরের নির্দেশনা আসতেছে না, তার আগে যদি আমরা যদি এপিলিয়ার লিঙ্কটা যদি শেয়ার করি, তাহলে সেটা আমি ব্যক্তিগত মনে করি সেটা ব্যক্তিগত ব্যবসা। আর যদি এসআরের ঘোষণা আসার পরে যদি আমরা লিঙ্কটা শেয়ার করি, সেটা হচ্ছে কোম্পানিকে নিয়ে ব্যবসা। তো এই দিকটা বলার জন্য আমি হ্যান্ড রাইজ করলাম। ধন্যবাদ। ওভার টু মাউসার।
Okay, thank you, Opu Chakma. I know you are very excited about Bangladesh office inauguration. I think very soon we will get that news from Asmufara. I don't know, because already Asmufara said maybe very soon we can get another good news of our office inauguration. I don't know which is the country, but we may expect Bangladesh also, because it is under process, right? But we are not sure actually until unless we are getting information from us. Okay, we have to wait. And secondly, you said yes, until unless we are getting information that okay, randomly you can share your affiliate link. So we have to wait. Actually, it's up to you, because as said, if you wish, you can share your affiliate link. Okay, you are not bound, but if you wish, right? Lin Nakamoto or Aliva.
Yes, and also that we will be getting the My links soon. You know, the other 18 links, and those will come with probably templates and videos, etc., that will go with the link. So that might be more ideal for a lot of people.
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। তো মাই লিংকের মধ্যে আপনারা জানেন যে 18টা আছে, ওর মধ্যে কিন্তু এটা পাবো। তো তার মানে হচ্ছে তখন আমরা বুঝবো যে না, এখন টিম ইন্ডাস্ট্রি সুন্দরভাবে আমরা শেয়ার করতে পারি। আর maybe this is my expectation. Actually, I am not sure. Maybe my link, when we will get the link in our my link, some videos or some promotional videos about on passive may be included there, right? So if we just share that video, share that link, that will be covered all the things. So that would be perfect for our affiliate marketing, I think, if you want to use, and that should be. So that's why me, Mahfuz, still I didn't share any link. Okay. Anyway, okay, we have only 2 brothers, and after that we will close our today's session because already 90, not 90 minutes, 100 minutes already over. Okay, Pavel Chakma.
Thank you, Mahfuz Rahman sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak something in face of lots of brand ambassador. So thank you. So first of all, I would like to thanks all the special guests who are participating from abroad, like Chris, Marty, Lynn, Jane, Rupa, and okay. So I am really grateful to them. Actually, we have got lots of information from Marty, Chris, and Rob. So actually, today's morning, as sir has come, so we have got many information, update information from him. So actually, we are very much excited about that. Actually, I think we are increasing our capacity and capability day and day. So that's why we are, as a founder, I am really grateful to them. So first of all, I am really grateful to our beloved CEO, Mr. S. Mupare, because he has given to us this opportunity be a founder. So before so that's why I am really grateful to them. Yes, yeah, okay. So yes, all the participants and all the founders who are participating in this webinar. Actually, we have got lots of information and lots of updates from our guest, and so we are really excited. Okay. So thank you, Mahfuz Rahman sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Pavel Chakma. You are a good leader. I know you and Popu Chakma and Bain, you are a really good leader of your own community. So hats up to all of you. Hats up to 3 of you. Okay, thank you so much. The last of our today's webinar, our brother, Mr. Sulaiman. Sulaiman, আপনাকে আমি unmute option দিয়েছি, আপনি unmuted হন please. সুলাইমান, আপনাকে আনমিউট হতে অপশন দিয়েছি।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আর কথা কি শুনতে পারছেন?
হ্যাঁ, পারফেক্টলি শোনা যাচ্ছে।
প্রথমে জানাই আমার মাহফুজ স্যারকে অনেক ধন্যবাদ এবং সালাম, এবং প্রথমে জানাই আমার বড় বড় লিডার ক্রিস জংসন স্যার এবং রূপা পাল এবং বিভিন্ন ধরনের আমার বড় বড় লিডার সবাইকে আমি জানাইতেছি আমার সালাম, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমি গাইবান্ধা গোবিন্দগঞ্জ থানা থেকে বলছি। আমি এখানে আমার মাহফুজ স্যার এবং যে বড় বড় লিডার গুলো আছে তাদের সাথে আমি কথাবার্তা এবং তাদের মিটিং শুনে আমি এতটাই এক্সাইটেড যা ভাষায় প্রকাশ করতে পারবো না। এবং বিশেষ করে আজকে যে এয়ার স্যার আমাদের লাইভে আসছিল, ওখানে লাইভে দেখে তো আমরা সবাই হতবাক যে আসলে এটা কি, মানে আমরা চিন্তাই করতে পারিনি স্যার হঠাৎ করে লাইভে আসবেন এবং লাইভে এসে যে ভালো ভালো যে আপডেট গুলো দিচ্ছে, আসলে এখানে বলার এবং চা পাওয়ার কোনো অবকাশ আমি মনে করি না। এখানে বেশি কিছু বলতে চাচ্ছি না, কারণ এতটাই আমরা প্রাউড ফিল অনুভব করছি, যেখানে মানে কথা বলার আমার মানে ভাষাই নাই। আমরা যা চাচ্ছি তার চেয়ে দ্বিগুণ বেশি পাচ্ছি। এই বলে আমি আমার কথা শেষ করছি। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। Thank you so much. Lynn actually he said nothing to express, nothing to say, because already we are getting and we got already beyond our expectation from us. So I have lost my words to express my feelings. Thank you so much. Okay, we have 3 hands. Oh, please don't raise hand except these 3 because we are in the last part. We will allow only for 1 minute. 1 মিনিটের বেশি আমরা আজকে আর সুযোগ করতে পারছি না। আপনারা এই 3 জনের বেশি আজকে আর কাইন্ডলি কেউ হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন না। মিস্টার তোফাজ্জেল, আরেকজন কি এটার নাম পড়া কষ্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে আমার জন্য, তানজিমুল ইসলাম মেবি, আর ইঞ্জিনিয়ার মোতালেব। আর কেউ কাইন্ডলি আজকে হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন না। ওকে, ইঞ্জিনিয়ার মোতালেব।
Thank you, sir, Mahfuz sir, honorable respected brother. আপনাকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। আজকে প্যানেলিস্টের অল ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর সবাইকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। খুব দুর্দান্ত এবং চমৎকার ভাবে আজকের ওয়েবিনারটা আপনি হোস্টিং করতেছেন এবং আজকের পরিচালনার মধ্যে দিয়ে অনেক ইনফরমেশন আমরা পেলাম। খুব ভালো লাগতেছে যে আসলে আমরা একজন ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর হওয়ার সুযোগ পেয়েছি। সবচেয়ে বেশি ভালো লাগে যে আজকে আপনার এই মিটিং এ প্রত্যেকটা ওয়েবিনারে আমাদের ইন্টারন্যাশনাল যে লিডার যারা আছেন, জেনারেল জনসন, মার্টি ডিগারমো, জুলি ম্যাম, সুসি থেকে শুরু করে ইন্ডিয়া থেকে রূপাফল ম্যাম, সবাই উপস্থিত থাকেন এবং অ্যাকচুয়াল যে কারেক্ট যে ইনফরমেশনটা একবারে রিয়েল, আমাদেরকে রিয়েলি জানা দরকার রিয়েল ফাউন্ডার হিসেবে, ওটাই আমরা আপনার কাছ থেকে আমরা ফাউন্ডারে আমরা পাচ্ছি এবং অনেক উপকৃত হচ্ছে। এবং আমাদের মাধ্যমে আপনার মধ্যে দিয়ে আমরা যারা আছে এই তথ্যটা, সঠিক তথ্যটা আমার সাথে যারা আছে কমিউনিটিতে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করতেছে। থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার, অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে to giving me chance. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Very rightly you said that our leader also acknowledged that all this time we are trying to ensure the authentication. That means we are always time providing the right information to our community. We are spreading the right information. Okay, because if we don't do this, our community, our brothers and sisters, even those who are less educated, those who have less knowledge about technology, they can be misguided. And if we misguide anybody, in my word, that is one kind of sin. I don't know what is your opinion, but my opinion is if you misguide anybody and if you do this willingly, that will be a sin in your life. Okay, Tofaজ্জেল ইসলাম and তানজিমুল, এই দুজনের বেশি আজকে কেউ হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন না। ওকে, তোফাজ্জেল ইসলাম। তোফাজ্জেল ইসলাম, এমডি তোফাজ্জেল ইসলাম, আপনাকে আনমিউট করেছি। এমডি তোফাজ্জেল, ওকে, মেবি তার কোনো ডিভাইস ইস্যু আর নেটওয়ার্ক ইস্যু। ওকে, নেক্সট টাইম। তানজিমুল ইসলাম, আপনাকে আনমিউট করেছি। তানজিমুল ইসলাম।
স্যার আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
স্যার কেমন আছেন আপনারা সবাই?
জি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো আছি।
স্যার খুব খুশি লাগতেছে আপনাদেরকেও। আর আমার নিজস্ব ফিলটা খুব স্যার এরকম একটা ফিল হচ্ছে যেটা মানে লাস্ট ওভারে 1 বলে 3 রানের প্রয়োজন, সে বলে ছক্কা হয়ে যায়, এরকম ফিলটা আমার লাগছে। আসলে দোয়া করি ইনশাআল্লাহ আল্লাহ আমাদের সকলের মনের বাসনা পূর্ণ করবে। আর আমরা যে অপেক্ষায় আছি, যে কথা শোনার অপেক্ষায় আছি, আমাদের স্যার সেই কথা বলার অপেক্ষায় আছি। ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা স্যারের মুখ থেকে সেই কথাই শুনবো। এই বলে শেষ করছি, যেহেতু সময় অল্প। দোয়া করি সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, আমার জন্য দোয়া করি। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Thank you so much, Tanjimul Islam, and you are the last speaker today. And I am happy to listen from you that you say we are eagerly waiting to hear the good news from Ash, and Ash is waiting to share the good news to us. What a combination. Thank you so much. Okay. We are really very much grateful to all of you. Still now 451 participants are here, and also in YouTube, those who are supporting us. Once again, I am telling we are grateful to all of you. Because of you, only because of you, we conduct our webinar weekly once in every Monday. Without you, we are nowhere. We are getting energy only because of you. If any single person take any knowledge from our webinar or gets some experience from our webinar, and if it is useful to you, if it helps to you, that is our success. Only one person. We are not working for very common person, those who are less educated, those who have less knowledge. We are focusing that type of brand ambassadors. So that will be our success if you take any single line that can be helpful for you. Thank you so much. Just last request to all of you, don't think about money, don't think about any silly matter. Say for example, you are not getting the signature, this is not visible in your NDA, or maybe what will be the, you don't know what will be the criteria to for affiliate marketing, what will be the case of our customer, how they will start their affiliate marketing, blah blah blah. A lot of question just you are being asked maybe by your fellow brand ambassadors, but don't be bothered about this. Everything will be taken care of, you know. That is the common line and that is the most popular line. We are not shy, we are not afraid. That asking for a seat. That asking for a seat maybe in 2020, we are not shy, we are not afraid, we are very strong, right? So everything will be taken care of. And not only Ash, definitely Ash is the main person, but at the same time, Engineer Mohammad Kamal, Omedia team, high-tech team, and all the leaders, those who are first liner, all the leaders, those who are first liner but working behind the scene, they are working for us, they are thinking about us. So don't worry, they will think about us. So everything will be smooth.
Sir.
Oh,
Hello.
you are not muted. Okay, thank you. So this is my humble request to all of you. This is your life. Take your decision. That as what I said, how do you want to do or how do you want to make happen in your life? And be your driver. Be your driver of your own vehicle. OnPassive will just help you, but the rest of the things you have to do, you have to think, you have to plan, and don't be misguided. This is my humble request to all of you. Kono rokomei misguided hoben na, wrong information নিয়ে, ভুল তথ্য নিয়ে আপনারা প্লিজ কেউ misguided হবেন না, মানে কোনো কিছু নিয়ে উতলা হয়ে যাবেন না, অস্থির হয়ে যাবেন না. Just wait and just plug in with back office, right? Back office is the main source for all of us, right? For right information to all of us in right time, in right way, we'll get every reaction, each and every guideline in our back office. So don't worry about what we have to do in our upcoming days. Just relax. That Lynn said and Aliva said, this is the fun time, this is the fun mix live we are just experiencing in OnPassive, right? So before closing our today's webinar, I want to request Lynn and also Aliva just one or two lines actually about your feelings and about your feelings about especially May, the month of the May.
Let me go ahead, Lynn.
Sure.
Well, May, you know, it's funny because there's a song in a musical called Camelot about Arthur and Guinevere. And it's called, you know, it's May, the lovely month of May, the lusty month of May. And it's a hilarious song, but it's about all these wonderful things happening in May. And even though we don't like to get specific about dates, because this is a technology company, it's growing and developing and things happen and always for our benefit. So if something doesn't happen on a particular day, it means it's because something else is being done that is going to make it even better. So it's always for our benefit. But Ash has been pretty clear that stuff is happening in May, and we know the next couple weeks are going to be you know, bringing new versions of our solutions, you know, that Connect is going to become available to the public. So it's just an exciting time. You know, in America, the seasons are changing. It's getting warmer. It's just a wonderful time. And as Ash said last night, to get prepared to purchase, you know, let's be very practical about it. We've had years, you know, preparing for the activation of the power, you know, all the ways that we were preparing to take action once that first paid product was available. And so Ash said, now is the time to do that. So if we can be prepared so that when they say go, we go, and it's going to go instantly viral, because we're a 1.4 million strong. So it's going to go instantly viral, and then it's just going to snowball from there. So it's just an exciting time. Thank you so much. Dhanawad.
Exactly. We have given a lot of efforts already. This is the time to get results, right? This is the time to get results. So go. Okay, Linda, come.
Well, I share Jean's excitement about the month of May. I think big things are coming, and you know, you don't often hear Mr. Mufara say dates, but in this recent case, he's said a couple of dates specifically, which is really exciting. You know, it means that things are getting solidified and things are coming into reality for us. And it's something that we have waited for. Some of us have waited a few years. Some of us have just waited a few months, but all the same, we have the same anticipation of a brighter future. So what I say to all of you is, because you know the month of May is going to be big, you know, those bombs, BOMBS, that Mr. Mufara mentioned will be announced, and everybody's waiting to hear. And also the founders only corporate webinar, which is going to be an announcement, right? An announcement that's going to be for founders only. That's got to be big, people. It's got to be humongous. So I'm excited along with all of you about this month. Keep posted, keep aware of what's going on. Check the back office, check the OES. As you notice, the update section, they're utilizing it much more. I think in transition from the back office to the OES, eventually I think all of the information is probably going to come from the OES. So it's good practice for us to check both websites for information. But your people here, I'm sure they are plugged in, meaning they are the best founders. That's why they're here on your webinar, Mahfuz, because they care and they're keeping up with what's going on. So kudos to you. Kudos to all of those who are here today who care enough to be updated and stay with what's happening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and kudos to both of you and all the leaders, those who are present here, including Rob, Krish, Mari, right, and Red. Thank you all the brand ambassadors of our today's webinar and those who are in our YouTube live streaming. Once again, I am requesting all of you, please don't be misguided by anyone, by any source, by anybody. Just follow back office, follow Ash Mufara. Don't be misguided, because this is the hard time already we have passed. This is the right time. This is the appropriate time to get resolved, to make fun, to enjoy our life. So in this stage, don't be engaged with any wrong site, wrong source, right? Unexpected or unethical, I can say directly income source. Okay, just follow back office and plug in, because good days are coming and we are not far away. Very close, very close. Maybe we don't know actually the exact date, but we can gauge, because based on our today's last night as for a webinar, we can gauge that like accordingly, right? Thank you so much. সমস্ত ভাই ব্রাদার যারা এতক্ষণ ধরে আমাদের সঙ্গে ছিলেন এবং আমার সঙ্গে থাকা অলওয়েজ টাইম আমাদের সম্মানিত কোহোস্ট যারা আজকে অনেকে কথা বলেননি কোহোস্টদের মধ্যে থেকে বিভিন্ন সমস্যার কারণে, বাট যারা এখানে ছিলেন তাদের সবাইকে অনেক 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 ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। আর যারা ইউটিউবে ছিলেন এবং এখানে ছিলেন তাদের সবাইকে আরো একবার ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। বাংলায় আমি এই লাস্ট লাইনটা আবার বলি যে কখনো কোনো ওলট পালট সোর্স থেকে পাওয়া কোনো তথ্য নিয়ে আগে বাড়াবেন না, অস্থির হবেন না, বিপদগ্রস্ত হবেন না। শেষ সময় চলে এসেছি আমরা, এনজয় করার সময়। বাংলাতে একটা কথা আছে, আপনারা জানেন যে তাল গাছের আড়াই হাত বলে একটা কথা। এই সময়টাতে কিন্তু মানে যারা ওই যে আর্মিতে যারা অফিসার র্যাঙ্কে যায় বা আর্মি ট্রেনিং বলেন আর পুলিশের ট্রেনিং বলেন, ডিফেন্সের ট্রেনিং গুলো কিন্তু একদম শেষের দিকে, সেটা 2 মাস ট্রেনিং হোক আর 3 মাসের ট্রেনিং হোক, লাস্টের দিকে গিয়ে কিন্তু দম বন্ধ হয়ে আসে, মানে আর আমি সহ্য করতে পারবো না, আমি ছেড়ে দেব। এই সময়টাতে কিন্তু আপনাকে বিভিন্নভাবে বিভিন্ন সোর্স থেকে ওই আনএথিক্যাল সোর্স থেকে বিভিন্নভাবে কিন্তু আপনাকে ইনফ্লুয়েন্স করার চেষ্টা করবে যাতে আপনি অধৈর্য হয়ে যান। তো সবার কাছে রিকোয়েস্ট থাকবে সঠিক তথ্য নিয়ে সামনে এগোবেন। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, লাভ ইউ অল, লাভ ইউ অল, good night for somebody and good morning for somebody. Thank you once again and good night from Bangladesh. This is Mahfuz. I am requesting all of you, enjoy yourself, go 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 go. Thank you. Okay, I am unmuting all of you and we can say our tagline. We are so in it to
Boom, boom, boom.